Hello, hello. Okay. I'm just getting ready for this afternoon. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't get ready today, you guys. Like, didn't even get ready. I don't even know what I'm wearing under this. And I'm hot. So when you guys hop on, say hey so I know you're watching. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. I don't know what I'm doing today. I just want to do some hair and makeup and chat. Chit chat with my girls. How is everybody? So I want to have a little bit of a tough discussion. And I don't know how to have it. So, like, I'm just going to be honest with everybody. I've been so wishy-washy with all the different MLMs and stuff I've been with. I've been trying different things, thinking it's one way I want to go, and then I'm like, no, like, not you, Laura. It's me. I'm the problem. Hi, it's me. No, I'm being completely honest with everybody because I love everybody, and that's what I do. I was talking to a couple of my friends, and they're like, no one's going to trust you or believe you, and it's just, like, a little aggravating to me. Because I've switched a lot, right? But, like, I'm not building a team for a reason. I'm trying different things. I'm seeing what I like, what I don't like, how it works, and, like, you all know I didn't leave Bellame. Like, I'm still with Bellame. And I want to, like, clear air and talk about it. Like, let's just put it out there, right? So, I'm still with Bellame. I still use my glow juice. I still use some skincare. And, like, I was going to truly just build this team with Arbonne. And I've decided that it's just not... It's not me. It's not working for me. Like, you join these teams and you do these things. And, you know, people push it. And they're like, this is the best company. And that's the best company. You've never seen me preach that. Like, I will never say to you, this is it. It's different over here. Like, honestly, it's all the same. It's MLMs. Let's be real. But it's just a choice. And that's, like, the biggest thing is I've been getting healthier. I've been on a health kick. And I'm sharing products I love. And you know what? Some things are just expensive from some companies. And that's okay. But, like... I don't know how to word it. Well, exactly. With this, like, you okay, bud? They're playing with recorders that I got them.
I don't know if it's bleeding.
I'll check them. Come here. Looks good. You ran into the wall or something? What'd you do? All right, nope, we're not doing that in here. Please go out there with it. Yeah, so, like, I've been trying, like, the, Energy Fizzes, and I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love the Energy Fizz, but I need to start drinking more water. It's a lot of vitamins for me, and it kind of like,
Mom, we heard
what?
the door open and no...
Daddy just pulled in, I think. Go look out the window. The doors are all locked. Don't worry. And it's just not something that I want to push full time as I'm doing it. Like, I'm realizing, like, yeah, the products are all great. I wasn't a fan of the skincare, if you're going to ask me, and I'm going to tell the truth. I liked it. I was using it. I was noticing my face purging, but it's not like when I'm using the Bellame skincare. Like, I noticed a huge difference with the Bellame skincare. It's omni marketing, so I can do it with anything I want. If I want to do an MLM with it, I can. They don't yell at you for that. They don't make you feel funny for that. And that's what I love about the company. And honestly, I'm just going to start sharing more of the Bellame products and then whatever else I love and I'm using. And I don't think anything's wrong with that. Like, I'm not going to be doing the Arbonne anymore. And it just wasn't working. I didn't have, like, for me, the community, I love my community with my girls at Bellame, and it's not the same. And you don't know that until you start doing it, you know? It just wasn't the same for me. It doesn't mean that a fitness girly wouldn't be good for her. Like, I'm not a huge fitness person with supplements and all that, and I'm just being me. and authentically me. And I feel bad because, like, my close friends are like, no one's going to trust you. And I'm like, And I love them, and I cherish their opinion, but I disagree with that. And I'm like, let's rip the Band-Aid off and tell everybody. Hi, babe. Rick's home. I don't even know what we're doing for dinner. But that's why, like, I'm not building teams, like, because I know I'm like, But the omni marketing, that's always going to be there. Bellame, I'm going to be with them regardless. And I've slowly, like, had Candy got rid of the whole affiliate program, so that wasn't, like, my doing, unfortunately. That would have stayed, but they're the ones that decided they didn't want affiliates anymore. So over on YouTube, I'm going to be creating more content too. I've been doing more YouTube shorts, things like that. Laura, I love you. You're so sweet to me. But it's just that hard talk and decision. And have I been wishy-washy? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. But I'm also in a season of life that's difficult for me. Hello. What are you doing, yeah? You could come in and say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Rick says, hello, everybody. I decided to, like, actually get ready this afternoon.
Let's not blow on those things. My mom used to.
They can go upstairs with them. Kendall, that's extremely rude.
I didn't know I was
No,
doing
you do
that.
know that. Go out of here. You know what you're doing,
No,
girlfriend.
I was doing this.
Kendall, go. Daddy literally just said that too.
No, I was doing...
But Laura said, hey, Rick. Yeah, I'm going to do some makeup on this messy face. But I made my shake this morning still. I did use their powder. But I did find one that's comparable that I can buy at the grocery store. And it's a lot cheaper. And that's the other thing, you guys. I never, ever, ever lie. Like, I don't lie to you guys. Hold on, I'm going to shut the door because they're being loud. Alright, go upstairs with those. Why I bought them recorders and thought that was a good idea today. Yeah. So, the Orgain protein is a pea protein as well. And it's doing just as good for me. And I don't know. There's just so much. So much. So, yeah, no more Arbonne. But I had to come on and say it. Everything's got to be a big announcement when you when you do videos, I guess, right? So, like I said, Bellame's omni marketing. I didn't stop drinking my glow juice. What am I doing with my hair? It's just really expensive, in my personal opinion. And if you're an Arbonne girly, that's fine. I love you, and I will continue to love you, but it's just too much money for me, honestly, too. And I'm always super, super honest with you guys about what I think value, like, to me, it has to be worth it to me, and I have to feel like I can sustain it. You know what I mean? And it just, to me, wasn't sustainable, and I wasn't enjoying just getting on and talking about, like, protein and supplements. I need more makeup. And they're getting more makeup, and that was the whole thing, was like, oh, well, this next spring, we're getting a whole new makeup line, and, all that, but it wasn't the same for me. And I feel like the best I've felt in a long time, but that's my lifestyle. And that's, the things I'm changing in my lifestyle, and you can feel that way without spending a boatload of money. Thank you, Laura. I do. I love you. You gotta try things to know if it's gonna work for you, right? And then, like, everyone's like, are you gonna do shirts more? And I'm like, oh, Lord, the shirts. So I like revamped my shirt page a little bit. So if I feel like doing a drop, I do a drop. Like, everything doesn't have to be so serious. It doesn't all have to be so serious. But we are going to use some Bellame The Bellame skincare is just top notch. Honestly, top freaking notch. So I was using the Arbonne stuff, and I liked it for it being non-toxic, right? We can still get back to healthy, Laura, no matter what we're doing. And I am here for you, and I'm excited for more, like, healthier versions of things, and I'm still going to seek those out, and I'm still going to post and talk about them, because that's what I do. That's what I love to do. But, like, I just, all the girls they're just, like, all these girls that are so into this fizz and, like, no coffee, and I'm like, I try to do the no coffee thing, and once in a while, like, right now I do have a Tim Hortons. I need it once in a while, and I'll still purchase from Arbonne. Like, I'll still purchase maybe some fizz and stuff, but it's so hard when you're into social media, like, influencing and all the things, because no matter what you do, someone's going to talk about you. No matter what you're selling, no matter what you're pushing, someone's always going to talk about you, and following your heart is the best thing to do. And, like, there's seasons where you might be like, I kind of want to try this. No, I want to try that. I want to try. And, like, immediately when you start getting into it, everyone's like, share this, share this, share this. And you get, like, almost overwhelmed and kind of pressured into sharing. And I try to avoid that. But it's like, I think everything's been so, like, instant. I have to do everything right now. And that's what I'm, like, just quieting the noise down in my own head and being like, step back. Like, I'm just stepping back and, like, doing what I've been doing. And nothing's changing, if that makes sense. Bellame's been here the whole time. So I'm like, sometimes just the noise of other people is too loud. You know? And being a nurse, like, I love supplementing and trying new things. And, like, I love, like, protein leveraging and all of that. So I'm still going to continue. Look at that. I just pulled my eye. I'm going to continue doing the protein in the morning. If you have, like, you want to have at least 30 grams, like, of protein with your breakfast. At least 30. I know some people that do up to 50. So I'm still going to make my shakes in the morning. I'm still going to do all the things. My glow juice is amazing. We have, Bellame still has the collagen that's flavored. You could do lemon, or you could do the regular original, which has no flavor, and mix those together. That is what makes my skin, like, glow. And I haven't been drinking as much of it because I've switched things up, and I'm missing that. Like, and that's where being truthful and honest to yourself is gonna pay off for you. That's my little spiel for you. And if you guys have seen my friend Stacy, that's been sending me a bunch of stuff over, like, from her accessory store, she's doing more. She's going to be getting a boutique in June. So I'm also going to be helping her with her boutique, which is going to be huge. And I might be doing some try-on hauls with her boutique. So where we go live and I show, like, her stuff. And then we talk about all that. Is that Stacy there? I don't know if she's on. It looked like her little bubble. But that's going to be extremely fun and new for me. And I've always wanted to own my own boutique and never, like, went all the way with the shirts. So I'm, like, revamping my Etsy page to play with it a little bit and just see how I feel, because I constantly am getting, like, requests for this holiday and that holiday, and then I end up making them anyway. So I'm like, even if I have a few shirts up on there and you guys can go in and order them that way. Laura, I've never tried that. I've tried a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Like, that's what this is all about, all of it. So I'm gonna do, I thought I had makeup wipes down here. I'm not seeing any. Oh, it's Lisa. I'm like, I couldn't tell by that little picture, and it doesn't, like, tell me. It wasn't telling me you were on, Lisa. I know. I'm so excited for that. But like, I felt like today I had to get on and talk like about everything, like, and get everything off my chest, because I've just been like, I'm not gonna hide from things, you know, but I'm like, a couple people are like, you were on a roll with this and that, and I'm like, I'm just not feeling it, and that's fine. Like, it's fine. I wasn't feeling it. Hi, Savannah. I'm talking about how crazy I am. It's been a wishy-washy season, but we're good over here. And I'm just taking you guys for the ride. I'm trying to find my primer. Haha. This vanity is a mess. Hi, Danielle. My kids have made a mess out of it. Oh, I love that. I'm so happy because I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. But, I don't know. I just feel like honesty is the best policy. I don't know. I've always been like that. If you think I'm crazy, then don't follow my page. If you're like, wow, this girl's been with a bunch of MLMs. Yeah, that's because I'm trying to figure out what worked for me. So like it or don't. Hi, Christy. But omni marketing is just like my favorite because it's just like influencing. And honestly, I stepped back from a lot of like when Head Candy stopped their affiliate program, Glamnetic dropped the affiliates, like all these people were dropping affiliate programs that I was a part of, and it was so discouraging because it's like, here I am trying to grow as an influencer and you know, it's not happening for me, and then I'm comparing myself to friends, and it became like just this game of like trying to like not keep up, but like you're always comparing, and I just needed a break from it, and I wanted something refreshing, and I'm like, maybe I should go where nobody else is and do my own thing. And I tried that, and I'm like, I'm just not a full-time supplement girl. Like, you're not gonna see me hop on and just talk about vitamins and minerals and then hop off. I like makeup. I like doing makeup looks. I like talking to my people. That's another thing that's a huge problem. Laura, you're so sweet. That's another problem I feel like is like during the pandemic, we had everyone shopping online, right? Like everyone shopping online. So like I could hop on the Glamnetic and I'd have 800 people on my live watching me do lashes. Things would sell. And then now here we are, 2024, and everything's back in stores and online shopping. But my niece is in the window. It's changed. Now everyone's like, well, we don't like the live videos. That's how I connect with my people. That's how I connect with my audience. So I haven't been doing a lot of influencing because I don't like to sit in front of a camera, cut out material, edit it, and just ship it off. That doesn't feel like there's a connection or anything close for me, which is why I like the live videos. That's why I like Facebook. That's why I like YouTube. I mean, I'm starting to make some connections on YouTube now. Oh, Savannah, have fun. That's fun. But I'm starting to make like connections even with a little bit of my YouTube audience, which is fun and new. So I'm just doing me, and you can come or you don't have to. That's up to you. But yeah, that's what it is. When you put your primer on, let it set for a little bit. Let it set for a little bit. So I don't know. I just thought I would get my butt online and talk because I really haven't been doing a lot of makeup, and that's like what I miss the most. I miss the makeup the most. This is the Bellame Newer foundation that I'm using. I think I'm this shade right now. I do my sunless, sunless tanning. So sometimes I don't know what color I am. Hi, Mom. I gotta call you back. We gotta talk. Everyone say hi to my mom. All right, I'm going in with shade 5 of Bellame. So that's usually my tan shade. I need to like wash my makeup brushes, something fierce. But yeah, I mean, some things just don't work for you, and that's okay. And that's where like I don't know. I think it's better to just be honest instead of covering things up and avoiding them. And I don't know. I like the people that I know to love the products too. And I wasn't finding it so much, and that was difficult too. So shade 5 seems to be okay. I am a little lighter in my neck, I feel like. And I want to start filming for YouTube because Facebook's algorithms are a little wonky and funny. And I don't know. I just want to like be able to film both ways. So I want to see about getting, I don't know if I should get another camera, if I should use my iPad. My girls that do some influencing, yes, you're going to have to give me some tips and tricks if you film for both. Because I hate like when I'm watching a YouTube video and the person's looking at another camera and then they post that on YouTube because then I don't feel like they're talking to me. So that's a little bit of a struggle because my dad's like, have one camera this way, have one camera that way. And I'm like, I don't like that. Look at my roots. My hair, I feel like it's getting darker. And I don't know why. And I don't have a hair appointment until June because she's like, we are not blonding you anymore until 12 weeks, Missy. So I was like, okay, because I had like, look at this. It's actually growing. Laura, look how long it's getting. And you know what I didn't put on today, ladies? I haven't put on my Eternal Lash Serum yet. So we'll do that now. This serum is natural. It's like a rated a 1 on that website where you can check like the toxic chemical. Like it's super low. I was actually just reading that in our Eternal chat. Somebody was talking about how surprised that they were and how like clean it is for being a lash growth serum. I'm always shook by like how much, like this is still my first tube and I use it every day. Like I've had it, Laura, I can't even tell you how long I've been using this tube for. I have a backup tube that I bought. Where is it? It's in my drawer here. Like on standby because I love it so much and I still have not needed to open it. Mother's Day, there was a Mother's Day sale on Eternal's site where you could get a lash serum for you and mom. But the brow serum I want to try because I want to like fill in my brows some more. Because like I got them micro needled and I have more shape than I've ever had with them. But it's like I gotta fill them in a little more. I'm gonna turn off my curling iron. I'm working tonight, so I'm like, I don't need a full face of makeup, but I mean, I don't like going to work with no makeup. It's funny because the girl I take care of, she's like, when I don't wear lashes, she knows it's been a rough day for me. So we joke about it all the time. I should actually, because her parents like know that I talk about her on social media and stuff, so it's not like a HIPAA thing, because she actually does influencing herself. It's not dermablading, but it's like the powder brow where they like fill them in and shape them. A girlfriend of mine does them locally, and I was like a model for her, so she keeps touching them up for me, and I share her out, and I'll share the video with you, Lisa, but it's like they tattoo it. Like it's tattooed, but she did a lot more shading this time on me with like 5 needles instead of 1. And I have more shape to them, but I still have to kind of fill them in once in a while. But it gives me like a guideline, I feel like. Because that's the part that I'm really bad at, is like shaping, like giving myself shape. If I showed up at work at the library and hit a bandana. That's like, right, Laura? They know, like when people know you, they're like, oh gosh, like Rick, my husband. For those of you that don't know who Rick is, it's my husband. We worked at the same nursing home, well, assisted living facility for a little while, and we would like literally high five, and he would come out of work. We would switch the kids from my car to his car, and then I would go in and he would come out. And like if I didn't have lashes on when I would meet up with him, he'd be like, whoa, no. It's gonna be a night for you, because I worked till like 11:30 midnight. Yeah, Lisa, I'll send you like what it is. So, because I don't think you don't live in where I am in Rochester, like upstate, right? You're in Florida, I think, right? Are you? Or maybe not. Laura's like, I'm not being a people person today. But the other thing is, how many of you on here, like I haven't talked about Bellame in a bit, just because I've been like sidetracked with so many things. But hi, Kendall. How many of you have never heard of our, oh my goodness, see what I'm doing? Bellame. You're in Texas. Okay, that's right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you won't be able to go to her locally, but you'll be able to get the same kind of thing done if you like it, which is cool. Yeah, so it filled in my brows more and gave me like that shape, because I like a sharp brow. I like a sharp eyebrow. Yeah. Hi, Sherry. I was talking about Bellame. Yeah, so they're like a newer company, and they're omni marketing. So like if you say like with an MLM, you're only stuck in a box. Like you can only sell that product. And for me that likes influencing and all the other stuff, I did Kendall, but a while ago. I just fill them in when I do my makeup. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, so you can share other things with it. Like influencing is just like the way of the world now, I feel like, and I'd be lost without like just hopping on and talking to you guys and doing makeup and hair and all the things that I love, because it doesn't feel genuine, which is why like I switched to Arbonne for a little bit. Not switched, but I picked up Arbonne and was like, oh, like the supplements are amazing. And it's like you can get sidetracked by so many little things, right? And you have to like, it's just hard for me lately to be like pinpoint focus, and I'm like, I'm just gonna take a step back. Like it's too much for me to chew right now, and I'm focusing on what I already have, which is Bellame. I do shirts once in a while. I'm gonna be helping Stacy with her boutique stuff, which is exciting for me because it's like all the stuff I love, and sharing her out, and like that's always been my thing, is like women empowerment, and I'm empowering other people and like being empowered by them. And that community's been amazing, and everyone there is amazing. A time at Kendall and Lisa, and just being able to like build off of things that like I'm enjoying and loving and finding like peace in right now is where I'm at. And I don't like think anything's wrong with that, and I'm going to be honest, and I just decided to take a step back and not do the Arbonne like I was going to. But I'm like, I gotta get on and make a video about this, because even YouTube, like I shared a couple little videos on there, and it just wasn't feeling right. It didn't feel right. And I don't know. We're gonna see where we go. We're gonna do the things we do and see where we go. So I don't know how many of you too that are on use like, I like the e.l.f. Halo Glow wands, but what I don't like about them is how messy they are. A lot of the wands that you buy, like look at that, like it like separates and leaks. That's the one thing. If you can tolerate it, good, use it. I have a ton in here that I've tried from other companies. What I've been doing with Bellame is I've been using a darker concealer to just give me like that contour, or like I said, I've been using the Halo Glow. No, they have not ever told me that. That is not one I've ever gotten. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Totally is a compliment. But that's one I haven't gotten. I don't usually get celebrity lookalike, you know. I don't usually get that. And I've always had really dark hair my whole life. Like I used to dye my hair like a plum or black color too. And the blonde, the last few years, like I've been blonde when we moved in here almost 5 years. I've been doing blonde. And it's just stuck because I feel like I have to dye my hair every month when I go dark. And I didn't like that. Like I was like, this you can at least like let it grow out and it looks fine. The shadow root's the thing now, you know. But what else should we do? Like I'm not doing a ton of makeup because of work. But I'm trying to think of what I should do. Let's do a little bit of contour. I am going to use the e.l.f. one right now, but don't, you know, be shocked when you see this one because it's dirty. Like, they are very messy. The Halo Glow is one that I find blends very well. And if you want to, like, this kind of goes against everything I've ever learned as a kid. I feel like a lot of makeup does now, but like you can contour under your chin. So like I would always think, oh, well, that's going to look like crud because, you know, that's an area where you don't want a dark color makeup. But it works in your favor because you just blend it down to shadow yourself out and it chisels your chin, which I didn't know about when I was contouring, and I recently learned it, and it does. It snatches your jaw. It really does. And you kind of like pull it down. Hi, Lise. How are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. I was like, let's go live at dinner time. Why not? I didn't even make dinner yet for my family. I was feeling some type of way today. I was feeling some type of way this afternoon. And I was like, let me get on and make a video and talk about what I'm doing. And why I'm doing it. And if I don't contour my face, I don't feel like ready for the day. Isn't that weird? I like the shadow of the contour. Like, it just adds so much to your face. I didn't do my forehead tonight because sometimes I feel like when I contour my forehead and I didn't do like a sunless, that it, like, you could see the line. I don't like that. You're drinking coffee and putting makeup on in bed. I'm in upstate New York, but I work overnight. So you will see me drinking coffee and doing my makeup at dinner time. Sometimes, like, so my daughter goes to school. I have to pick her up and drop her off. And I'm like, I did all that today. I was doing some running around, some errands, some packing orders, all those things today, and now I'm ready to like get ready for work finally. I'm a private duty nurse, so I go to people's homes. I have one case right now where I go to her house and I stay overnight 2 nights a week with her. And yeah, it's basically like being a mom but doing medical stuff. And she's a little sweetie. She's a young girl, and she's got her own social media following too, so I'm going to ask her mom tonight if they mind if I share the page out because she's on Instagram. I don't think so. She's on Instagram. We've talked about it before, but you guys can go follow her and give her some support and all that, which is really cool. We were actually going to start going live together and making videos at one point, and she's like, sometimes she's in the mood for it and sometimes she's not, so I don't push it with her. But she actually is like an influencer in a way for a wheelchair company, and that's one of her jobs she has, which is cool because they like sponsor her by they give her power chair, which is really neat. And they're a local company, and she does like vlogs for them of her day, which is really cute. And it's cool because like we both relate very well with that stuff, you know. It's fun. Sometimes I actually film her stuff for her. We have fun together. She's into makeup and all the things and art. And she's a Gilmore girl. She loves Gilmore Girls. Oh my gosh, obsessed. Lately, she's rewatching it again. So that's been fun because I get to hang out with her and watch some Gilmore Girls sometimes. Do I want shadow? I think I want a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to pull out my big old palette, my Bellame palette. This is like beautiful, beautiful colors. And we need to wash some brushes up in here. Yeah, so it's fun. I mean, obviously, like right now I'm working overnight because of my kids. That's the only reason I'm doing the overnights, is because like I can be home more, and like the goal is to be home more, obviously, as much as I can be. So I do my two overnights, and then I do my side stuff like my makeup and t-shirts. Someone's out there crying. Rick's with them. I don't know, like, if there's a full moon or something. I should probably look, but my daughter has been off the chain today. So just doing a little eyeshadow, nothing crazy. Neutrals. I'm very into the neutrals and like browns. And then I'm going to use my 4-in-1 hydrating mist. And a lot of you like have said to me before, like, setting spray doesn't work, it never works for me. You're not using enough. If setting spray isn't working for you, you're not using enough. You want to get your face like damp. 7 days every week. Hey, 7 days a week. Oh, it's hard. I don't know. And like, it is. It's hard to like stay up and then function the next day. And like, I have a little guy that I have to be home for and all of that. I have not been drinking enough water either, you guys. I need to go upstairs and pound some water because I'm halfway through my coffee and I'm having like heart palpitations. Laura's so cute. She sent 1,000 stars. Too good to me, Laura. So yeah, I had to get on and like just talk about it because I'm like, people were saying it to me, and I'm like, if they're saying it to me, then someone's gonna say it on here. So why don't I just put it out there? Like, I'm not doing the Arbonne thing. But Bellamy never went anywhere either, so chill out. Had to say it. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, so I'm going to continue to share what I love. And I'm going to continue to wake up and still make protein shakes and all the things because that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to switch. I've been liking the Orgain 2 protein. It's very comparable to the Arbonne. I don't see any difference in them when I'm using them. The taste is more like ice cream for the Orgain one, and the Arbonne one was more of like a cake flavor. So I was just making my official announcement that I'm not doing Arbonne. It's my sister and my niece. They're guest speakers tonight. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so I have to go to work in a little bit. I gotta make dinner for my family, guys. Like, what are you guys making tonight? Because I got nothing. What'd you make?
Oh, we had a Texas
Potato.
Oh, jerks. Jerks.
Ate half.
They got Texas potatoes. You got another half? That's the good thing about your sister. That's the good thing about your sister living next door is you could literally be like, what'd you make? And bring it. Ice cream, Laura. Okay, yeah, let's talk about ice cream flavors here. Yeah. Okay, Kendall. Kendall's my daughter's name, by the way. I didn't say that. No, don't. Please. She's nuts. But ice cream flavor. What's my favorite ice cream flavor?
The
Salted caramel, yeah. She says caramel. Salted caramel. But I do like a good cookie dough, and
Brownie.
I like vanilla with rainbow sprinkles, even though every sprinkle tastes the same. It's true, isn't it? Every sprinkle tastes the same. It's
No.
kind of gross.
The colored ones taste like color. Like
Dye.
disgusting. Tastes
It's
like
okay.
dye.
we liked them our whole life, so
No, I never did.
I did. I always
I
did.
didn't like Peeps, and I didn't like.
I had an ex-boyfriend when I was younger that would get a milkshake at Abbott's, and he would put sprinkles inside the milkshake, and I found that to be so bizarre.
Cookie dough thing.
My sister says cookie dough, please. Cookie dough, please.
Midnight
Like Audrey when she was little.
When I was pregnant, Dairy Queen put extra cookie dough.
Midnight
In my
caramel.
shake.
river.
They did it just because you were pregnant. They knew.
No.
Or did you
I
ask
asked-
for
I
it?
requested it.
I
when
know,
was
but you
pregnant.
said it like Dairy Queen would put extra when I was pregnant. Oh yeah, so I'm going to go upstairs and try to figure out what to make for my family because they're probably all like looking at the clock and rubbing their bellies.
No, they're usually like.
They're playing outside.
Insubordinate right now.
They're what?
Being insubordinate.
They're being insubordinate as usual.
They're being naughty.
But I'll drop some maternal links for you guys so that you can get lip masks, brow serums, lash serums if you want those. And then obviously my Bellame link. But I will see you guys later. I had to get on and spill the tea, you know what I mean? All right, bye. Oh, Laura, thank you. I will see you later.